I am very happy to share with you now the best business tip I have ever received. The problem it solves is communicating with a customer on a personal level. Sending an email is impersonal, and oftentimes the words are read wrong. When they look at it and they think that you're angry, they're going to read it with you being angry. If they think that you don't care or monotone, they're going to read it that way. So it doesn't always come across properly. A phone call can only reach someone when they're available, and if they're busy, people still often answer their phone and just don't have the time for you, and so you get a no. This method it solves those problems. It reaches a person when they're available. They can replay the message later if they want to. It doesn't come across as impersonal because it's actually a personal video to them in a very simple format that you can track and see whether they've watched it or not. And here's how to do it. First thing that you're going to do is you're going to open a new email. So I have Microsoft Outlook is what I use, and in here you have insert signatures, and I have a ton of those signatures that I use all the time. So I saved this little format as video email. I'm going to show you how to make that as well. But it inserts the video email signature into the email, just like that. Emails were impersonal until now. Click on the link below to see your email from Brian Happy. Next thing I do is go into YouTube, and as you're going to see, I'm kind of talking through this, so it's a little bit slower than it normally would be, but I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to make this. It really doesn't take much longer than actually doing an actual email to the person. So, like I was saying, the next thing that you want to do is go to YouTube, and you're going to click on Upload, and then you're going to do Webcam Capture. The first time you do this, it's going to ask for permission. Okay, and then you hit start recording and you record your message to the customer. Hi Melissa, it's Brian from Be Happy Entertainment. I got your message and we would love to help you out with October 27th. I have excellent performers available and right in your area, so that's no problem at all. All you have to do is fill out the little booking form that's down further in this email to you. You can even click on the link to see some videos of some of our performers that are available for you as well. That's down below this video in the email as well. All right, well, I look forward to hearing back from you soon. Thank you very much. Okay, now all I have to do is click on Upload. And while that's uploading, I come back to the email itself. And I put in the person that I'm sending the email to, okay, and a subject. Well, for us it's always, don't worry, be happy. I assume yours will be different. I click here, and this is where I'm going to hit the hyperlink button, and I'm going to change this into a hyperlink, okay? Now, back on YouTube, when I've put this in, I changed this from public to unlisted so people don't search it and find it. Okay, you can change the subject if you want to, and that's really about all you have to do. And then you can actually go here to the refresh button, and it's going to give me the link right there. There's the link. I do Control-C to copy it. I don't need this anymore. I come back here, I drop that into the hyperlink, hit OK, and it is ready to go. I can now send this email off to my customer, and they will get this video. So when they receive the email, it looks like this. All right, here's their email. Emails were impersonal until now. Click on the link below to see your email from Brian Happy. So they click on the link down here. It takes them to YouTube, and it starts to play the video.
Hi, Brian from Be Happy Entertainment. I got your message, and we would love to help you out with October 27th. I have excellent performers.
So one of the nice things about doing this is you can go back to YouTube later, refresh, and you'll see one view. You know your customer viewed the email. If for some reason in 24 hours or so they haven't viewed it yet, you want to send them a little reminder, and all you have to do is send the link again. Possibly you want to send them a written email at that point if they haven't looked at it. But that's how simple it is. The little graphic that I showed you, I actually just, it was a free graphic off the internet, okay? And so that's simple, and you just make it a hyperlink. I showed you how to do that. So it is really the simplest thing, and when you get used to it and quick at it, it's just as fast as sending an email and so much more personal. I get compliments from people all the time about that, and I get bookings all the time because I was the only one that they really saw face to face in this impersonal process of going through the internet and finding a magician. All right. Of course, I had mentioned in the video to her that I dropped a link in, so you'd want to do that down here, put any links in just down below the video that you need for them to have to the booking process or anything like that. All right, I hope that this revolutionizes your business. Thanks for liking Happy Amp on Facebook. If you haven't liked Happy Amp on Facebook yet, it is just Facebook/Happy Amp, HAPPIEAMP, and I give business tips like this now and then, and we have a lot of great information. Thank you very much. A couple of additional notes. If you understood everything that you just saw, then you're not going to need this, but I wanted to add in just how to do some specifics. If you use Microsoft Outlook, in order to make a signature, which, like I had said, I do a ton of these. I have a bunch of signatures depending on what questions people ask. They're all here. Okay, so to make a signature, what I would do is I would just start to make an email. Okay, so I want to type in emails were impersonal until now, and then the next thing I did was I went on the internet and searched for a play symbol. Okay, so you'd want to kind of go and just, free graphic play symbol, something like that, okay, and find something that works for you. So images, and hey, this one looks nice right here. So I'm going to go copy image, and you should check on, I went a little deeper when I did mine, but you should check and make sure that that is actually coming from a site that wants to give you that for free, or just make your own. It's a pretty simple looking graphic. All right, so I want to drop that right into the email right there, possibly make it a little bit smaller. Okay, maybe you want to highlight or make that word bold and a different color, however you want to do it, okay, just so people understand that they're supposed to be clicking on that graphic. And then I come up and I go and I Control C to copy all of that. I go to signatures, and at the bottom it's going to say signatures, so you can go into it. All right, I'm going to say I want to make a new one, a name. I'm just going to call this test because I'm going to delete it because I already have mine. Okay, so we're going to put in test and Control V, and there you go. So now it's there. Now anytime I need it, I would just come over to my signatures, and I would go down to test, click on it, and it's going to drop it in. All right, so that's how to do that. Now, as far as checking on YouTube to see how many times the video has been watched, you want to go into your video manager, and you're going to check out your videos, okay? And then when you find the video that's the right one, views is right here, okay? So there's a video I just shared with my family, and apparently 7 of them have watched it. All right, so anyway, there you go. That's how you see if there's a 1 there, you know that the video has been watched by your customer. If there's a 0, it hasn't been. Bear in mind, if you watch it, it is then going to show up as a view. So you're going to want to keep track. If you actually go back and watch it, you're going to be looking for a 2 there instead of a 1. One more fun thing to note is you can put some additional things right in the video itself instead of putting them in the email, or do both, such as the link to your magic show promo video. We go to YouTube, okay, when you're making the video, you go to upload, webcam capture, start recording, and you're talking to the customer, and you can say, if you'd like to see a video of me, you can actually click right here and watch the video. Now, see, I'm looking to the side because I've got 2 screens and I'm looking over there to see, but normally you would have it right up in front of you. and you could look just down a tiny bit off of the camera in order to look at where your hands are. Okay, so you could put your hands up like this. Okay, so now after you do that and you're done, you stop recording and you upload that video. Okay, you then go up to refresh, and as soon as it's done, it'll show up here. So I don't really like that. I'm going to change the thumbnail. It won't pop up right here right away, but it did change it. And now you can go to annotations. It's going to start playing your video.
And you're talking to the customer, and you can say, if you'd like to see a video of me, you can actually click right.
Now, that's where I want to start the annotation, and that's where I want to put the video. So I'm going to go add annotation. I'm going to add a note, and I'm going to make it a link to a video. I'm going to type in the link right here, which I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, so I'm going to go find it. Brian Happy Family Magic Show. Alright, Brian Happy Family Magic Show promo, copy link address. I don't need that anymore. So I'm going to put the link in right here, and I'm going to make that last the rest of the video like that. Oh, I didn't type anything in, so note, see video here. Okay. And I'm going to drag that over and drop it right in here. Save it. Publish. So now when you watch the video, you'll see what happens. Let's just go back to the video itself.
And you're talking to the customer, and you can say, if you'd like to see a video of me, you can actually click right here and watch the video. Now,
so you see it pops right up. And then if the person goes and clicks on that video, it's going to bring up my little promo video. Okay? So bear in mind that it does go right over top of the video they were watching, so you want to say it kind of at the end of your video. But that's a cute little thing you can do with a little extra time if you want to put a little extra flair into it.